Hi guys, I'm back with another perfume review. I've actually already filmed one today, that's why I'm looking the same, but I had another arm, so this perfume I have been looking forward to. As you may have seen before on my channel, I have tried the two Acqua di Parma that is in the darker range, that has the dark brown bottles. And I love them both. I really did. And now, just I think last week or 2 weeks ago, a new one came out and I managed to get my hands on a sample. So I've been trying this for I think 3 days, but I haven't been well enough to film. So I've been just dying to tell you about this. Oh, I could just smell my arm all day. So where to begin with this one? I think it's very weird because they still say that these are not unisex. They still say that these are men's perfumes. And I mean, obviously this would work wonderfully on a man. I would chase him down the street smelling him. But I mean, it's a unisex for sure, especially if you see perfumes like Burrito and stuff like that have almost muskier, heavier scents that are still marketed as unisex. So I don't understand why this would be just male. And also I've looked a little bit on Fragrantica and different sites what they have to say about it, and they just basically they just put 3 ingredients or 3 scents, and first one of course is the Ambra Gris, I think it's called. And to be honest, I don't really know what ambergris would smell like. I'm not a professional at this, I just love perfume. So I'm just going to give you my opinion on what it smells like. So, first of all, when you put it on, it doesn't pack the same punch as the other two, the leather one and the oud one, that were previously in this range. Both of those are kind of the perfumes that kind of hit you in the face. And this one is just, oh, it's warmer and softer, and I kind of smell spices, but I don't even know which spices. And obviously it's musky, it's woody, it's I think it smells like suede, I would say. Like, a lot of people have said that this doesn't contribute anything to the line because it's too similar to the leather one or too similar to the oud one, and I don't agree at all. I mean, all 3 of them are similar in some ways. It's the same genre of perfume, but this is different, and in its way you can still smell the leather or the suede, and you can still smell the woodiness, but this is just finding a softer place. And it doesn't have the same projection, and it doesn't have the same longevity, but that doesn't mean that this is bad in any way. If you are maybe afraid of the other two, because you have to really be careful with those, it's so easy to overdo it and you can just smell up a room. This one is not as dangerous, if you could say that. This one is a kinder perfume. So this one I would say like 2-3 spritzes would be fine. The other one is really 1 spritz, and that's it with the other 2 ones. So I would say that this is for you that want that a little bit more niche. You want the clearer amber scents or leather scents or wood scents, but you don't want to go for one of those bombs of perfume. So then I would say this one. And I like that it doesn't change that much. I mean, obviously in the beginning it's a little bit sharper and then it mellows down a little bit, but for the most part I feel that it stays basically the same on me. The only thing that I as a woman kind of don't like is the very last, and I'm talking, you know, after 5 hours, 6 hours, when it's starting to wear off, I can smell kind of a little bit of a soapy note, or a older man's cologne kind of note, you know. And that, first of all, that is not my favorite type of scent, and the other 2 don't have any of that. They are just very cold and very straight, and when they wear off very nicely and very similarly to the scent. but this one changes a bit at the end, and that's not my favorite type of scent. And also, if you are a woman, you might find that it smells a little bit like cologne at the very end, and I'm not opposed to that. I think a woman can smell like that if she wants to, but that is the thing to maybe look out for if you are afraid of smelling manly, whatever that means. So and in just conclusion, this is wonderful. I would say that it's worth the money. It has a good longevity, a good projection. It is a very nice warm scent. So if you thought the other two were too sharp or too cold, this one is nicer because it does have more of, I guess that is the ambergris. It smells more like soft and, oh, I can't even describe it. You see, I'm not very good at this. I just love perfumes, but I'm going to go smell this all day long. And either of these three, if I got them for a present or something, I would love them and I would wear them a lot. So good for a man and or a woman, and definitely worth the price. That is my take on this new perfume, and I hope you can get at least a chance to sample it. So I hope you're having a good day, guys. Please tell me about your day, about what you thought of this perfume, anything like that in the comments. Okay, have a good one.